ask me that question when we have time, and I'll tell you exactly how it
Cam
works.
Ward won a shootout today.
Yeah, it's not his first one, is it? I don't think. But
No,
I know
he's
it's,
had
yeah,
trouble.
it's had,
That's the first one we should have.
but it's nice to get a little support too, especially when you shoot first and score first, you can breathe.
You've
It
done,
helps.
you've done both on the shootout this year, gone first and gone second. Which do you prefer?
I'd like to go first, especially when you're playing good. I'd like to score first. So statistically, and I haven't looked at it lately, but it used to be the team that scores first in the shootouts wins the higher percentage. So if you shoot first, you have a better chance to score first. So not very thoughtful in the process, but when you're playing well, it's nice to go first. And I thought we were playing well. I thought we were good in overtime. I thought Victor had a real good chance, point blank, and I wanted to keep the momentum going.
Seemed like the momentum shifted with the Simmons penalty, right there when they get the power play
Yeah,
goal.
yeah, it did for
We
sure.
made control of the game then.
Yeah, no, I thought we were in total control up two, and then had some looks and could have got it to three, and then all of a sudden, late in the power play, they scored, which, you know, is obviously a frustrating situation, but I thought the guys did a good job not sagging at that time. I didn't think we sagged a whole bunch, we weren't quite as good for a little bit, but we just kept playing and doing good things.
I guess this is the way you envision Jordan Stahl playing, to the way he played today,
Oh,
in more games than he has.
yeah,
since
no, he's been excellent. And we know that line. That's a line that we're very comfortable with. We split it up. We went back to it today with Voracek and Giroux being together. I felt it was the right thing to do, and they got us on the board early. They scored on the 2-on-1. They had some other good looks, and you know, they shut that unit down too. They didn't have much 5-on-5, and that's a tall task. That's a good line they have with Raffle, Giroux, and Voracek. So for them to be able to do both, shut them down and generate offense is quality work.
I asked you this question in some variation the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Where do you think the team is? Just again, this is a little different setting, coming off of a couple tough losses, and you're paying attention to how this team works in these last few games.
Well, we're paying attention for sure. We have to make changes going into next year, and that's a question for Ronnie in another day and after the draft and see where we're picking and all those things. But we have to get better. We have to get deeper. We have to find a way to score more. And we'll explore all those options in the summer and try and way to do that. But Chris Terry looks like he can play in the NHL right now. To me, he's been real good. He's playing at the hardest time of the year, and he's playing well, in my opinion. So there's some guys that are trending up, and some guys that are falling off a little bit. Some of it with the young guys is the length of the season.
Even if you don't name names, I don't expect you to, but do you feel like you have kind of honed in on maybe some of those tweeners are leaning yay or nay?
Oh, I have my own opinion for sure. I have a very strong opinion on all 23 guys. I always do. After a game, I'll go through it again. We'll look at the chances for and against here today before I go home and confirm what I think I saw. And if I see something different, then I'll listen to the coaches and what they thought too. No, we're going to have year-end meetings, and we'll have staff meetings with Ron and his coaches, and we'll try to identify areas we can get better, whether it's from within or from outside the organization.
Coach doesn't have to get the shirt off his back for his fans.
No, that's good. That's good. I'm on a low budget. At least drive me into the poorhouse. I can't give up this shirt.